Hello everybody, I'm Delirium and this is The Rant. So this is technically the first episode of what I had wanted to start back in the day to be a series of episodes, but due to lack of proper equipment, I was unable to release good quality videos for the viewers, so I nixed it and now I'm back at it again. So I hope you enjoy. I'd like to start off by saying that this gameplay video is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and yes, I'm brand new to the game, so please don't judge me too harshly for my shit aim. Let's get started on this topic for this rant. Rage. There are probably endless reasons why this bothers me so much, and I'd like to just outline just a few of these. So, as gamers, we like to be social with other gamers, right? Well, some of us. Well, I can't speak for the rest of the community, but I know for me, if I'm gaming with somebody and he or she just starts raging and yelling, it kind of puts me off, and I won't really want to play the game anymore. This can be handled by just muting them, but most of the times you have to have a talk with them if you're friends with them and basically tell them to stop being a bitch about it. You know, be like, hey, you're irritating me, or you're making me uncomfortable because you were yelling at a game that is not going to respond to you yelling at them. And on top of that, when you get mad or scared, you typically temporarily lose IQ points, and basically you're more susceptible to making stupid decisions, which in gaming would just further your rage. You would just do worse in the game. It's so much easier to just calm down, even if you have to take a small minute break and just AFK. It's better than just spiraling into your own rage and playing worse and worse and just getting bad at the game. And let me just say that I was a victim of my own rage, and I know how bad it can get. There was at a point where I think I uninstalled League of Legends 3 times because I was just so in my rage and I couldn't fix it. However, there's one big thing that I asked myself that changed everything. What does it accomplish? Honestly, what does getting mad at a video game accomplish? Nothing, really. In my experience, at least, it hasn't done anything for me. It's just made me worse at the game. Once I was able to sit back and look at it through my recorded videos and realize that basically through my rage, I was just throwing a temper tantrum at the game because I couldn't beat it or I was bested in a PvP matchup, I was able to realize that the only way to get better is to achieve progress. Raging does nothing to progress player skill. If something doesn't go your way, just mark it up as an unfortunate trait and move on. I would recommend, if you're serious about video games like CSGO and League of Legends or Overwatch, typically PvP video games, and you're really serious about getting into a good rank, that you start recording your games and your own voice in your video and you go back and watch them. It might be a little weird watching yourself at first, but you'll slowly start to learn what mistakes you make in the game and how to correct them. Once you do that, you'll stop making the mistakes and that make you so upset, and you'll have a better experience for yourself and those you game with, because like I said earlier, it's really annoying to play with a rager. Probably one of the biggest reasons why I hate raging is that it can literally ruin a game. I've played multiple games of League of Legends and CSGO or Dota or any of those where we as a team are ahead in the game and are fit to win, but because of someone who's just having a bad day or a bad game, or I don't really know what, they just start raging. And more times than not, in a situation like that, it puts off any possibility of teamwork with that person, and they basically end up screwing themselves out of the victory, and in turn, screwing you out of the victory as well. Fortunately, I haven't really found quite a way to fix that, aside from trying to reason with the person before just attacking them. I've noticed a lot of times in video games, people are like, oh, this person's raging, I'm going to rage at them back. Nah, try to reason with them first. Try to be like, hey, what's bothering you? How can we fix this as a team? If still doesn't work, then just mute them. That's usually what I do. I really just try to worry about myself, and if somebody says something to me, like shit talking to me or whatever, I usually instantly mute them. I don't have to read their hateful comments anymore, and if they don't tilt me out of a game, I can usually focus on improving towards the victory. That's about all the time I have, and I'd like to thank you for watching the first episode of The Rant. If you'd like to see more, please let me know. Also, let me know what topics you would like me to rant on. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my videos, and leave this video a like, and I'll see you next time.